Welcome, everyone. Everyone, we appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Howard, the screen. Nembhard into the lane. Some solid defense from Bamba. Now here's Sarr. Into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court. To the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Howard, the screen. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
Here's Nembhard. It's tipped. Here's Black. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a priest, Doris.
It's an incredible story, B.A., because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact, Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Coote. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Carrington. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Pass to Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Well, Andrew Nembhard steps into that in good rhythm. Nice catch and shoot opportunity.
Screen by Bamba. Fires from deep. And it's Bane with the rebound. Orlando trailing here. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Black outside. Fires it. Washington again can't hit.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Howard inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Pass to Bamba. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
On the wing, Nembhard. Drops in the three. Nembhard's got 6.
Nembhard from distance, my goodness, let him go.
Carrington tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Nembhard left side. Siakam the screen. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Howard. No good with a layup. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Carrington. Washington moving the ball around. And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Outside Bane. Now Siakam. No good with the triple. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Orlando 14.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Here's Richardson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Washington trailing. Ayton with a screen. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Back to you.
Well, they've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Magic making a switch here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Melton. And another miss by Orlando. Richards, high post. In transition, the Magic on the run. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
That one's good for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Richardson. Up and over McCollum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Orlando's shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Carter, good.
Boy, on that drive, Wendell Carter Jr. just takes full advantage of the long strides, gets him to the cup in a hurry.
Now here's Middleton. He's scoreless. Inside, Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Picked by Carter to the inside. And stolen by Middleton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
Pure from 3-point range. Stars got 9.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Nembhard. They need this. It's rebounded by Washington.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Now here's Halliburton. Still without a bucket. Oh, Halliburton with the tough floater.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
To the paint. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Bamba. Here's Sarr. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Magic trail by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Howard. Good D by Sarr.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
To the middle. Here's Bamba. Oh!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. From outside the arc, Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 10. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Back to Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Well, very early in his career, but you can tell Carrington is getting very good coaching, understanding the NBA is about running pick and roll.
Inside, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
The 3 from Bamba. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Wow, the kind of touch Mo Bamba has at 7 feet to make the 3 ball really, really big time.
Pass to Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Back to Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside Carrington. Bane with the rebound. Magic trail by 11. Here's Howard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Right side Carrington. Yep, that one's good. Carrington's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Lets it go. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Nembhard. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Well, don't forget, Andrew Nembhard, 6'5". That little bit of contact will not deter him.
Here's Carrington. Drills it from deep. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Bane. Stolen by Sarr. Nembhard with a steal. Now here's Haliburton. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Here's Carrington. And that one comes up a bit short. Magic trail by 9. On the wing, Bane. Launches a 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Sarr with it. He's picked up by Bane. Pass to Carrington. Back to Sarr. Lets it fly. Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And here's Howard. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for the Magic, Washington leading by 7. Ayton with a screen. Here's McCollum. Sweet little floater.
Defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Here's Richardson. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
And so it's Washington closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Magic trail by 7. Melton outside. Jacks up a 3. And Richardson hits from deep.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Pass to Kispert. Back to McCollum. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Left side, Richardson. On the wing, Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Washington leading by 6. McCollum taking his time here. The rebound by Melton. And he converts the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense. Gets to the foul line.
Shooting for Orlando, Dwight Howard.
And he can't hit the second. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Nembhard, good.
You want to take great advantage of opportunities in close. Andrew Nembhard does just that.
And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Payne outside. Halliburton on the wing. Oh, the stuff!
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Screen by Bamba. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And he gets it back. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Shot clock at 6. Siakam. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Outside Carrington. The triple drop.
Well, the decision-making getting better with more repetition. Obama's starting to feel out the defense.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. That one's in there.
This is Nembhard at his finest. He never blinks in a big spot.
Stolen by Bane. Now Halliburton. Oh, he misses the layup. Black with it. Nope. Nembhard outside. And he slams it down.
Dwight Howard with the timely bucket. Go ahead, big sir.
Oh, unanswered slam.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Seconds left to the fourth. Shot clock at 3. Takes a 3. Oh, it's off target. Orlando with the ball. The lead is 2. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Coulibaly.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Wizards High Squad.
Nembhard with a steal. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.